of owners here who can't afford to feed their own children, so the animals become very much a sideline. Clanwilliam's quite a poor farming town, and we have a community here who, many of them love their animals a lot, but they don't have the financial means to keep them sterilised. And as we all know, lack of sterilisation means endless unwanted breeding.
Baie mense nê, kom gooi hulle katte hierso. Hulle is mos nou 'n vlak hierso agter my. Dan kom die katte na my toe.
Gooi hulle weg.
Hulle gooi hulle weg. Hulle wil nie hê nie. Ek weet nie hoekom nie. Ek weet nie, my hart is baie oor diere.
Ja.
Is he okay outside? Outside, does he run away? No.
Yes.
Go. Yes. No.
Ek gaan na die dokter toe.
I got you. Come here.
I'm Janine Mitchell. I am the founder of Clanwilliam Animal Welfare. We are trying to sterilise as many animals as possible in our community, and we try and do it on a teamwork basis. So we don't want to do things for people, we want to do it with people.
It's a female. No name there, so that's fine. Thank you. You can put it.
It involves us going into the poor areas. Most people don't have vehicles to bring their animals, collecting them, bringing them through to the venue.
Gaan jy regkom? Jy wys. Kom ons maak so.
Oh, okay.
Tranquilizing, sterilising, waiting for them to come out of the anaesthetic, and then we return them home. So it involves a lot of backwards and forwards.
I think there's way too much animals in this area that's not well looked after, well taken care of. Driven by Nature is actually a conservation and rehabilitation and educational vehicle. So, and what we did today, what we're doing is just to try and help and ease whatever is happening here with sterilisation, so that we can try and help minimize all the unwanted animals on the roads. Today we are about 9 volunteers in total, and all split across 3 different vehicles doing different parts of the Clanwilliam area of the greater town. Just loaded 2 dogs and heading back to the sterilisation centre.
Nazim.
Lekker man.
So I fundraise and I pay forward. I don't sit with money in the bank. I just credit everybody. And when I've credited about half the amount for a project, then I book the vets, and then I try and pay up. So there's a constant running credit with everybody. There's for medicine, there's for food, there's for the vets, and when it runs out, we stop, basically. Yeah. So I try and do about 2 or 3 projects a year, so we sterilise maybe 300, up to 250, 300 animals a year is what I do on average. But I saw in my stats I did 570 one year. I'm not quite sure how I managed that. A building is not going to sterilise animals. A vehicle is not going to sterilise animals. It would be great, but I need the money to sterilise the animals. You know, if you've got the funding to pay the vets, then you can pay a team too to come on specific days to do that.
Okay, I've got it.
1 female and the rest are all male.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, meisiekind.
Meisiekind is the female.
Look, it actually makes a difference to every animal. It really does. You know, endless breeding cycles for any animal, dog or cat, are physically exhausting, and particularly if they're not in the best of health to begin with. So you really do make a difference to each animal that is sterilised. So even if it's just one life that's changed, it's, you know, it's for the best.
We have a field worker that lives in our area that people can go and knock on her door and ask for advice. If the dog's bleeding, if it's sick, you know, she can advise you how to treat it, how to look after it. We also offer the first vaccination for free. So if you have a dog and you need it vaccinated, your first vac for your dog is free. You can go to the vet, you get a form from us, and that saves a lot of money because treating a sick dog costs about 1,200 Rand. You know, getting it vaccinated is like 200 Rand. So encouraging people to actually see the benefit of that. So, and we offer like emergencies, you know, we have an emergency call line and we can advise you. Somebody will be on call to advise you and give you advice. So we try and help, we try and educate, we feed where there's necessary. We don't want to give everything, so we try and work together with people. So we supplement feed. So if you can feed your dog half, we'll give half extra. We don't remove animals because people just replace them and the cycle continues. So we rather leave them where they are and we get a kennel, we get a bed, we help with food, we help with medicine, that kind of thing. So we want our community to see what we're doing. We're trying to help them, we're trying to sterilize their animals and get them healthy and get people to understand that looking after your pet improves your life and theirs.
It make a big, huge difference for our animals. But we can only say thank you for what you do in Clanwilliam.